someone steal my wallet, I'm gonna be locking up the door. No one is walking outside until I get to undress. I don't mind, but I'm getting back my wallet. And if I work for it and that was my first wallet, you best do believe that I'm gonna be all up in your business until I get my wallet back, huh? Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. It's your boy Luis Porteles, and for today's video we have a very special reaction as usual, because today we are watching another video from Miss Heart Evangelista. I know that a lot of you really enjoyed the series that I was making about her, you know, with the closer reactions and the jewels reaction and the accessories and all of that. Well, right now she released part 2 of one of her videos about her accessories. The video is called My Closet Favorites Part 2, Wallet, Clothes, and Perfumes. So I can only imagine the type of things that we're gonna see on this video, and that gets me really excited. You know why? Because at the end of the video I know that I'm gonna be in love with Heart, and I'm gonna tell myself, wow, look at all of these nice things that I cannot afford. Fabulous. But you know what, that's not the point of it. Let's have fun with this video. Let's watch it together. Let's see what she has to offer. And you know, low-key, I really like her videos because she's a really good person, and her videos always have a positive message. Before we get into the reaction, I'm just gonna ask from you that you go ahead and leave a like on this video so that it gets recommended to more people. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, let me know in the comment section what was your favorite part from this video and what do you want to see next on my channel. Alright my friends, so without further ado, let's get into today's reaction. I really hope that you enjoy it.
Be strong.
Ooh, here we go with the preview. I wonder how she's gonna make us like experience the perfumes, especially because through a video, other than describing it, it's kind of hard.
These are actually all filled up with pouches, scarves. This one is really cute because I want to share a lot of stories. Well, currently this is my wallet, so I have my GC there. I love keeping pictures inside my wallet. Naka-laminate pa.
Oh, that's so cute.
Fade, so
her husband.
Cheese and I. This is when we went to Serendipity in New York. That's a really cute picture.
Cute.
My parents.
And she even took the time to get those in a plastic wrap to protect the pictures.
Bag, oh my God, nakakahiya. Again, 20 pesos lang laman. Ganda-ganda ng wallet. 20 pesos
20
lang laman ng wallet.
What you gonna do with that, girl?
This one is actually like a wallet, but I made it into like a makeup pouch.
Nice.
For those of you asking, it just doesn't feel like all your makeup will fit in the first time, but the more you use it, it'll expand. So, just like your stomach, kung madaming kumain, masasanay siyang expand.
Girl, my stomach has been expanding a lot lately, and I did not need that reminder. Thank you.
This was one of my first Louis Vuitton bags. I think I was 11. It's really dead already, but I loved it because the inside was like purple, and I thought it was very nice, and it was epi leather, I remember.
Like the Purple Angels. I think she's a member of the Purple Angels. I'm pretty convinced.
This was my wallet, I think, when I was grade 5. So Polo Sport was like the in thing then. Oh, may neoprint pa. I don't even know who those are. Oh my God, these are bully. Okay, let's not give their identities.
Exposing them on camera.
Kung ikaw yung nasa neoprint,
this is what you get, bullies.
Hindi mo ikinahihiya yung mga ginawa niyo sa akin. Present yourself down below.
Getting called out by Heart like after all these years.
But you can't see it. It said Heart. This was, yeah, my favorite. And I remember I had bags and stuff. But my stuff would always get stolen in school. Every time lunchtime, when I'd go back, wala na yung bag ko na Polo Sport. Inis ako. And I remember at the time, here in the Philippines, the only place that they would sell Polo Sport was in Green Hills. So, the perfume, the bag, and this one came second. Wow, I have the leather. Ralph Lauren.
The leather version.
Yeah. And I remember I tried to wash it. Stupid me. I was very young.
Aww.
Same time though. Same time. I think when one of the bags got lost, my dad said, oh, bilhan mo na. I also had the pouch version. I had the green version and then the brown.
Girl, you had them all. Let's just go straight to the point.
25 cents. Yeah, I think here I was my grade.
So far, just by opening like all the bags and all, she already found like 20 pesos and 25 cents. I should start looking around my house. Maybe I'm gonna find like $1 or $2.
Sa bahay lang naman tayo. I think I was like grade 4. Ganyan, grade 4. Same time. Grade 4, grade 5. Oh my God! So yeah, we're talking about memories, and I remember before uso yung Ralph Lauren, Polo Sport, Benetton, United Colors of Benetton. Don't forget sa Green Hills din sa tabi ng Regina's. Gift Gay at Benetton Gerbo. But I never became a Gerbo kasi when I was young, parang it was my older siblings that had Gerbo. So from here, nung nag-leather na, parang Velcro, tapos nag-leather. Wow.
The fact that she still has them and in good condition. I mean, they're still pretty functional. Although it looks like they're like old, it shows that she takes care of her things, right?
Papagalitan na naman ako ng nanay ko. And you know what? I remember very, very well. After this, I was grade 6, 7. I eventually became an artista, and I said I really wanted the Murakami wallet, and I got this. So I still use this. Of course, I'm gonna still use it. I still use all of my wallets.
So technically, this is the first one she got with her own money as an artista, right? As an actress.
A little trivia. This is actually my second wallet.
Oh.
Because I had one and I was only using it for 1 week, and I had shooting of Tanging Ina in the studio, and somebody stole my wallet.
Girl, someone steal my wallet, I'm gonna be locking up the door. No one is walking outside until I get to undress. I don't mind, but I'm getting back my wallet. And if I work for it and that was my first wallet, you best do believe that I'm gonna be all up in your business until I get my wallet back, huh?
In cash. Wala na namang cash si girl kasi allowance basis na ako. Even if I was working, I had allowance. So they only got the wallet. And I said, balik niyo na lang yung wallet. So this was the second. After a day, my mom got mad at me, but in fairness to the girl, she got me another wallet. And then next, what else? This is cute. This was actually a gift from a friend. Oh, kaya pala H&M GC.
Oh, don't tell me she got mom. Okay, gift card. I was like, girl.
So this one is actually a gift.
All that money showing up at this point, like, can I go through your bag?
And this one I would make into a clutch bag. Just get the Hermes or like any scarf or any nice necklace, pearl necklace. You put it in there and you just make it like a little bag. This the story of the snake skin. I remember getting these from a really cute boutique in Venice with my husband, and I said, oh my God, maybe I should get into like reselling or shopping for people, ganyan. Sabi ko, nako, mababenta talaga to. Sabi ko, bumili ako ng 11 pieces. Hindi ako marunong talaga. Hindi ako marunong. Walang bumili. So, ang pinamigay.
Can you imagine?
So, yeah.
Heart like buying in bulk to resell in the Philippines and no one wants to buy it. I get one, girl. Just give me a good deal, okay?
I turned 21. I had my newfound independence and freedom. I said, okay, I'm very mature. I'm gonna get a wallet with a checkbook.
Oh.
Alam mo na, marunong mag-check. And I felt na parang, okay, I had so many responsibilities, so I got this. And yeah, I used it for a while. And then, actually, I should just let Adaresta do it because she handled all of the responsibility.
Oh.
This one was given to me by my mother-in-law. Yeah, my Chanel wallet. Vintage pieces. Oh my God, thank you for mentioning. This is actually a vintage piece. It actually matches my lizard skin bag.
Nice.
Accidentally put oil.
This is what I love about her. She's gonna show you like expensive new bags, but also old, vintage. It's a mix of a lot of things.
It's vintage. So I got this definitely for a cheaper price. But I loved it. I got this in Japan. And, I wish we can go to Japan. But yeah, so those of you who are asking me if I do buy secondhand or if I do buy vintage pieces, definitely a fan of vintage pieces, or especially stuff that people just use once and then they don't want to use it. Somebody's trash is somebody else's treasure.
Yeah.
I am a girl on a budget, very smart with when it comes to it. I love, it's not gonna last you a lifetime if you keep buying new stuff. It just doesn't make sense all the time. So I guess it's also a way of being sustainable. That's why I definitely
sustainable is the word.
Vintage or secondhand items whenever I do have a chance to travel and go to vintage stores, because it's just nicer and it's it's practical. And again, it's not like something that you can buy right away that's available for everybody. Sometimes they don't even sell a lot of pieces of that certain item, so I do love that. What else?
Very true.
All my traveling coins are in this pouch. This is full of page, and I painted panda on it. In the beginning, it looked like a goat, but it eventually became panda. Yeah. what else? What else? What else? My passport. Yeah, so I keep all of my passports, even the old ones, because you never know if you missed a certain visa and then nako. Aw, may ganito pa pala.
Can you imagine her, a rich celebrity, wife of a politician, a known actress, getting in trouble because of a missing visa? What are the odds? I don't know, but it seems like she's concerned about it. Quick question about this segment of the video. Once again, I just love how Heart has a story for every single piece in her collection. There's really no room for fillers. Every single bag, every single wallet, it all has a story, a meaning, an emotional link to her. And that's why I always tell you in every single video that I'm okay with her showing all of this without bragging, because I feel like she's a collector and she's showing her collection to the people. There's a lot of appreciation that goes into it, and it doesn't come off as being braggy or trying to show off or make people feel like they have less than her. So definitely love her for that.
Pork pa pala. Oh, smells like Paris.
That's like Paris.
What else is in here? Ano ba to? May pouch pa. Ah, I forgot I had this wallet. Yeah, I love that wallet. Labas ko nga tong mga to. Okay, so yeah. Ayun lang naman.
The only thing for me is like,
I
why
love
do you possibly need so many wallets?
easy.
Like, I would
also
like
love
waste so much time just deciding and picking up one
Not so much.
because I'm so indecisive.
I always use up my cash.
I will just
so
go
I always
crazy.
have my card. Yeah, sometimes I'm a big wallet kind of girl, sometimes I'm a small wallet. It really depends how much money I have and how much money I made, or if I have a lot of utang sa card. So if madami akong utang sa card, cash basis ako. So big wallet. Pag nabayaran ko na yung utang ko sa card, maliit na rin wallet.
We're kind of the same
So
when you
different
think about it, right?
I'm kind of in the middle because everything's online. Iba rin. So, okay, moving on to the next.
Clothes! My white boy moves.
Alright, next we are going to talk about my clothes, like my favorite pieces in my walk-in closet. I
Show
got
us, queen.
rid of
Show us.
Almost, no, actually half of my closet. That went to a really good place. I definitely wanted to just keep pieces that were timeless, last me my lifetime, and carry on to the next generation. And I'm going to be talking about my favorite pieces. In the fashion industry or in the fashion world, it may appear to be like when you watch my vlogs, sometimes it appears a bit pompous or it appears a little bit snobbish or whatever. But the fashion world is just really a wonderful fairy tale like world. Why is that? Because it really celebrates you as an individual, you as a person, how you express yourself. And that's why I fell in love again with fashion. It's really about self-expression.
That's true, but I feel like the fashion world is very hard to get into for normal people because of the price points.
So I do
And
love expressing myself through arts and fashion, and definitely fashion is art. Currently in my walk-in closet.
Quick pause for this, because I definitely feel like the fashion world has like this sort of like elite that is very hard to get into it, especially if you're someone who works on a salary, who has like a fixed income. It can be a little difficult, but I do get her point about appreciation of art and individuality and experiencing with colors and textures, and it's all about having fun and creating new things. So at the end of the day, maybe it's just kind of a perspective thing, depends on how you look at it.
Be here forever. Jean-Paul Gaultier sent me a couple of dresses from their archive collection.
Oof, I love
these are really
Jean-Paul
amazing
Gaultier.
pieces. I'm sure you had supermodels and celebrities wear this. So
he designed
I
so
am
many
supposed to
pieces
do
for
a shoot
Madonna,
with
which
them.
is my favorite
I'm
singer
very
ever.
excited to be using this beautiful, it looks like a dress, but I definitely think it's a top for my height, but I don't mind it being a top. So they sent me a couple of pieces that I fell in love with. Wow.
He has worked with
Please.
Madonna, Kylie Minogue,
Wow.
Lady Gaga.
Kang
He's just
sasabi.
amazing.
So this is one. So ganyan, nakapanty.
And Heart Evangelista.
I don't know what I'm gonna put in. Thank God for Skims, but definitely I love these. And I do have other pieces from Jean-Paul Gaultier that just arrived, but we're still gonna steam that, so I won't show. Again, I mentioned a designer. Her name's Uliana Serginko. So she's a Russian designer, and she makes all of these beautiful gowns and couture gowns that I feel a lot of people like to, I love a lot of other designers like to emulate because her cuts are just amazing. She has this whole Russian spy themed outfits, and I do love the 1940s era. I love the cinch waist, puff sleeves, and that classic look with a really nice red lippy. And this is one that I had custom for my size. Although it's not couture, it's ready to wear. I'm so sorry about that, but I'm fine with RTW. I love it because it's very personalized. It even has your name on it. Uliana for Heart Evangelista.
Oh, wow.
This is a dress that I was saving for 2020, but that year didn't happen. 2021 also I feel is not really happening. But again, that's the importance of buying something that is timeless.
Timeless and classic. That's true.
There's no year. So you can wait till 7 years.
Smart girl. Clever.
And it's definitely worth your money. Other dresses that I have, this is like a really nice wrap dress. I have it in 2 colors. This was actually my first purchase from Uliana. Those who follow me on Instagram know that I've worn this 1,000 times. This as well.
I would love to see like a lookbook from Heart, like trying each piece.
I love it,
but that will take forever, unfortunately.
So again, I love the color.
But it will be so cool.
Prep, I love the material. I love the fit. I love everything about it. And this one is actually a little trivia. I got this 2019. This was actually for my second wedding.
Oh.
Yep, I was supposed to get married again with my dad walking me, but I feel that it's just not the right time, so we're gonna have to wait. So yeah, this is my wedding dress, but there's just nothing happening at the moment, so I'm probably gonna wear it to Dr. Ivy's clinic. Kasi yun na yung pinupuntahan ko. But yeah,
from wedding dress to like going to the
shape.
doctor's
I love
dress.
how the shoulders are beautifully padded in a way. It's not like nakaganon ka na parang wala ka na leg, but you know, it's just perfect. So yeah, you guys should definitely search Uliana Surgico. Super love her clothes. Okay, you know that I do have a continuous love affair with Carolina Herrera. This is a beautiful dress that they have given to me. This is very, very beautiful.
This
is from Markham Garner. Yes, a dear friend of mine. I also mentioned them in my closet.
I love this one. It's a little bit more show business,
which is very, very useful. And I love bringing the Philippines with me every time I travel. And, you know, it's just so elegant and you can wear it with anything. Also because of husband, sometimes it's really useful for me to have, you know, all of these coats, like Filipiniana coats, so I could just put it on top of a nice
Look at the
blouse
picture.
or
Oh my god, she looks stunning.
Definitely also a classic. I love Filipinianas. I wish I can show you some. Maybe I will in a bit. And I do have a lot of Filipinianas and I'm very proud of. I also love this locally made jacket from Filipina. Super beautiful.
Wow.
And it's made in the Philippines. It's also a conversation piece because of the women, all the hardworking women that made and the work that went into this coat. It's very, very beautiful, and again, you could wear it with jeans, and I love wearing this whenever I travel because, you know, why wouldn't you want to wear that?
Why not?
Oh my god, I stained it. Oh my god, ano ba yan? Bakit naman ganon? Comfort. This is also a favorite brand.
Okay, wait, so far, I have to admit that so far the pieces that I like the most are the ones from the Philippines. Because, you know, here in America, in Europe as well, like the fashion industry, like they tend to go with trends and they kind of like emulate what the other is doing. However, these pieces that she just showed that were from the Philippines have a very unique look to it. Like I haven't seen this anywhere before. And the fact that it's custom made for her in the Philippines with like Filipino designers. And I feel like even according to her definition that she gave herself about like the fashion industry and the art of it, individuality of all, these pieces are the ones who stand out the more for me based on that criteria.
This is also a favorite brand. This is a French brand. It's Manouche. They have different dresses. I was supposed to wear this for New Year.
I love anything sparkly.
One of my trips to the Ivy Clinic.
People say that's ratchet a little bit, but I like it.
Now,
Guilty.
Okay, this one, I love Rotate. I love Rotate because they have really nice, quirky, chic dresses, a lot of puff sleeves, I do
Oh, that's
plan to
very,
wear.
very
I
nice.
have a leather dress for my birthday. I'm gonna wear that.
It's a little
I
more
love it
formal,
because
but then you also get like the
sustainable
spark and the
fashion
fun part of
is
it.
a
The
little
flowers.
pricey, but it's not something that's impossible to get. And I do love that. And I love and I really respect designers and companies that come up with fashion that are quality, that's affordable, that is something that you can wear over and over. And they don't make it so hard for their clients like me to purchase dresses that you can wear every day.
For Heart to
So
tell you that
many
it's a little
clothes that I wanna
pricey,
talk about.
how expensive do you
Dearest
think that dress
Sarah,
is?
I
Let me
can't
know in
live
the comments.
without
Take a
you. Thank you
guess.
so much for existing. All of my everyday clothes, my painting clothes, and my white polo shirts are always from Zara. I mean, I do invest on like white polo shirts like Hermes. I also have Dries Van Noten, Chanel. But on a daily basis, I am a self-confessed Zara girl. I'm not sure if Naomi Campbell is going to like that about me, but I don't really care because I do love Zara. And I'm, you know, again, I go back to being practical and you can't always have like.
And being smart with your money, like why do you need to wear Chanel on an everyday basis if you're gonna be painting?
But I do have a budget, and so I don't mind wearing a Zara top with Chanel jeans. Like, why not? I love Zara.
Yeah.
Sending love to Zara. Now let's talk about my Filipinianas. I'm very, very proud of my Filipiniana collection.
Filipinianas!
Ever since I married my husband, I'd always attend events that I needed to wear Filipinianas. Every time it was Filipino week in school, oh my God, I wish I kept some of my Filipinianas when I was a little girl. I always loved it. It makes me feel so proud that I'm Filipina. And it's just such a statement outfit. I'm going to talk about the very, very first Filipiniana that I wore when I was with my husband. I remember it was Independence Day in New York, and I wore this beautifully made Ivar Filipiniana, Ivar Aceron. This was so beautiful, and I remember I had, oh my
Guys,
God.
to be fully transparent, this is the first time I'm seeing this type of design.
It's how I store properly, but I need the cardboard. You put
Like
the cardboard
earlier,
inside.
I even told you this is more like a stage design, but it turns out it's like a local design, something that you guys,
looked so
like a
good
local
with
tradition, it
Prada
seems
shades.
like.
You know how there's like the Prada shades with the twirl. I forget how you call that collection. But it was so beautiful, and I remember I was being stopped by so many people. I love your dress, and it's just so unique because it's Filipiniana, but it's kind of modern, super elegant, and it was such a statement piece.
Yeah.
And I was wearing my Louboutin shoes, and I remember I had to walk so long for the parade in New York City, but I did it.
I completely get it, you know, because like she said, it's not something that we are used to see here. It's not a design that you see on a daily basis. So the fact that you guys have it for yourself and that is something traditional, when you bring this to the fashion industry or when you go outside of the Philippines and rock something from your country, people notice because it's outside of our comfort zone, it's outside of what we know. And for me, that's what fashion is really about. Yes, it's about individuality, but it's also about representing for your background and representing for your culture and translating some of those elements from your roots into the things that you wear.
That's so fun. So this is my very, very first Filipiniana. I had two because at night I had to change. So I also got Ivar, who is really, really amazing with Filipinianas. Like his cuts are impeccable, just super, super beautiful. And he perfected the Filipiniana. Not so big, not so small. And I love the form. This was the second dress that I wore that I will definitely be wearing again whenever the world relaunches and we have other events. But this was so, so beautiful.
Very
and
nice.
I love it. And I remember him telling me that if I wanted to reuse it, we could just cut the sleeves. But I said, no, I would like to keep it this way because it's just, you know, it's a story. And I don't mind collecting Filipinianas. I should actually have another closet or another, not naman closet, grabe, wala ka ng bahay, hindi ka ng bahay. Another cabinet just for the Filipinianas. Or I wish I had like a place where I could just put all my Filipinianas for storage because it's just so beautiful. Another one would be the dress that I wore again to the sauna. This was for the photo shoot. This is by Mark & Garner. The same day I wore another one that was more of like a suit, but also with the
These
sleeve.
are stunning. I love it in white.
To the sauna, I always made it the point that I would wear white. I am just in love with white. White is definitely my go-to color, my uniform. And there's just something about it that is so beautiful and pure and radiant. And it's really also good because it's like a good filter.
Yeah.
The sun, the bounce on your face, I It's perfect.
Mm.
And the most memorable Filipino was
The most memorable.
actually the second time that I
What is it, girl?
the sauna. My first was also white, but the second one I wanted it to be more me. The first one I was just very careful about what people would say and all of that. But at this time, with my relationship with my husband was more of, you know what, you are you, I am me. Don't be so conscious about what people say. So, yun.
I love that.
Sobrang confident.
I love that.
Hindi na conscious. Dead but to the world. I wore this. This is a Joey Samson
What?
creation. This actually goes on top of a white dress. That's
Oh my
up there.
God, I
will
love
show you. It's
that.
very long. But this is so beautiful. In fact, I do hope that I could put it on a pedestal or some sort of column so I could.
I was not expecting this. When she said that it was like a more unique piece.
And I'm very, very proud of myself because years after for my book, I wore it again. So I remember this because for me, this was very, very memorable because it was the first time that I kind of reintroduced myself in my husband's world as this is who I am. I am very maarte, I'm very kikay, mabait naman akong tao, so then mana. So it was
I
very
love that.
exaggerated.
It's so
but
unique.
I
It's so
know.
her, and at the same time, I love the fact that her
I
husband
really felt that
was
I
okay with her being
expressing myself.
unapologetical about it.
You
Just
only live once.
go for
I'm
it,
so
honey.
glad that I did it and I wore this.
Goals.
Shall we move on to the next?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not yet over. Okay, so the next section is also one of my. Well, I do have a few of these sections from konti-konti lang sila. But this is like where I put some of my latest, not naman latest, it's a mix of old and new. Chanel and Dior. I realized as I got older that I, again, want to save up for forever pieces, whether that's vintage or brand new. I do have a rule for myself that my husband had to implement lately during the lockdown, that I am only allowed to purchase one latest collection or latest season jacket from Chanel once a year, and then I can, if I can find myself like 5 or sige na 10 items that's equivalent to one jacket that's all vintage, then go for it. So in short, if you think about it, it's just 2 brand new Chanel jackets once a year. But that's it. I can't go buy a bag, I can't buy anything else. So if you want to buy a bag, you can't buy a jacket.
Okay.
It's the one item.
That's a conscious decision. I like that
5 years, so I
she
can
has
save
boundaries
for
for herself.
Great days. Okay, so I think I mentioned this jacket. It was a
Smart
gift
thinking,
to me
because
from
you
a
cannot
friend.
waste all of your
She,
money on
is a
on
really, really
clothes.
wonderful friend. She's French.
You need
She
security
gave me this
down the
jacket.
road.
She was actually part of the Chanel team, and she purchased this jacket. But again, she thought that it was too loud and too shocking. But it's a statement piece, and I do have a lot of work that requires a certain look, and I definitely love the jacket. I did not say no. How can you say no to Chanel?
Yeah.
This one I got a vintage store. It's a Chanel coat or it's a Chanel
Oh,
dress.
I like
I can
that.
use this many, many times.
Oh.
I love this. I love the fit. Again, it's very cinched. So this tweed jacket, it actually has like a little tweed button in something that'll connect it, make it into a dress. Although currently
The tissue's
kind of
like shimmery, but not like overly. It almost has like a glitter effect on it.
From the last season.
I
love
imagine
the
it looks
detail
beautiful
on the
at
neck.
night.
I love that it gives you that really nice Queen Mary of Scots, just kidding, feel, and Queen Elizabeth type. I love that whole like, it looks like a flower on your neck, and it's really, really nice. And even if you just wear it with like shorts or torn jeans, it's just beautiful to have. So it's something that I will definitely treasure for life. Yeah, so I also have the same detail on this jacket, which I also love. That I've only worn once when I went to visit my friend Martin.
This is the kind of things that I would usually see, and I tell myself, this is like grandma stuff,
I love
something my grandma would wear. But then you see it on Heart, and it's like so beautiful.
Yes, I love the Dior silhouette. I love the fit. If you can wear it open or you can wear it as a top, definitely forever pieces. I would love to say that I wish I could do major haute couture, but haute couture all the way, but I'm just not the type of person. I've said it many, many times. I am the girl with the budget, and I'm very smart. I think about the future. So I make sure whenever I buy something, it is justified.
Yep.
It'll save me a lot of money because I don't have to keep
Take
buying
notes, and it's
the
something that we
right
can implement
jacket
ourselves.
and then reuse it a few times.
You can get
Make
nice
it
things for
more
yourself,
because
right? You
quality
can
is
go ahead and
different.
treat
So I do
yourself,
make sure
but
to save up for
be
really
smart
good
about it.
quality and forever pieces. And in a way, I guess you're also into the
perfumes.
next section. This
I
time
wonder
made sure that
how
it
she's
was
gonna do
stable.
this.
The last time I had a nightmare. Oh, everything broke. It was on a shelf. It wasn't too stable, and it all died. So now I have it in a really nice place. This one is from Lady Scott. You could search them on Instagram if you do want this stand. I am going to be talking about my favorite perfumes. These are the ones that I really, really love the most, and I always have like a spare bottle. So I'm going to talk about my number one. My number one, this is the one that I used for my wedding. This is Penhaligon's Luna. I just love the scent of, it's very powdery, it's very light, and what I love about Penhaligon, it lasts you the whole day. So in a way, it is a bit pricey, but you're not overspraying it, so it kind of lasts really long.
Makes sense.
I had 2 bottles that died when that thing happened. This, I remember I discovered the scent. I was doing a workshop. I was 16 years old. This girl, her name was Monique. She was a model. She was part of this workshop. And I can remember this scent that was just so strong. So this has that scent. It's a strong, like, independent woman type of thing. It's also really nice if you go to a place that's
I love how
cold.
she associates the scent with like the idea.
Cold, because it's really good for like cold weather because it has that strong scent, but it's not so strong na ano ba yun, parang ano. But this is really, really nice, and it's a unique scent. And I really love perfumes that's unique because it kind of, whenever you spray perfume or you meet someone, it's that lingering memory that is left behind. So I really love perfume because it really
That's
says
true.
so much about your personality or
When people
it kind of
associate
represents your
you
soul.
with a perfume,
Tova.
like you can
Again,
always
this
leave an
reminds
impression.
me
Even
of
if you're gone,
Penhaligon.
they still
This
smell
is
it and
the
they think of
hardest
you.
to find, and thank God because Green Hills is still there. The only place that they sell this is in Green Hills. When I was really, really young, I used to live in Foster City in San Francisco, and there was a drugstore called Long's Drugs, and they would sell Tova there. And the scent just reminds me of my childhood, and for some reason, it reminds me of Ate Rica Paralejo. Because the only person that I remember wearing this was Rica Paralejo when I was really, really young, starting out in showbiz, and she would have this, and this was her signature scent. I remember I was doing ASAP, and the dressing room would always smell like Tova because of Ate Rica Paralejo, and I'm sure that she's still wearing this.
Even
This
she
is
has
my
like backstories for the perfumes. I'm
My
amazed,
next
honestly.
one would be, yes, Tartan et Chocolat. This is the one that I would eat. They also have it in pink, also very hard to find. But they do sell this on IG. It's very, very hard to find. I know that they also sell SSI sells this, if I'm not mistaken. In Rockwell, in front of CMG, there's like a little perfume store there. Going up to the escalator, they still had this before. I'm not sure anymore, but this is very, very hard to find. This was my perfume when I was in grade school.
Oh.
So I always have that with me. Another one is Signorina of Salvatore Ferragamo. Same, not same, different but same. Powdery. Again, it kind of, when you want to date someone and you want the person to fall in love with you, and you're not going to end up with them.
Tell me about it, girl.
Leave a lot of memories behind.
Is this the perfume I have to purchase now?
Maison Kirk John Paris. This one's the Baccarat Rouge 540. Also really, really nice. Lasts me the whole day. So you don't really have to get a huge bottle, or else, all of your feelings in one bottle, and then if there's an accident, it breaks, it's forever lost. Exactly what happened to me. So I always get them in smaller bottles just in case of eventualities. This is the other one. This is the Gentle Fluidity. This is also really nice. Almost done. I always feel like it's an achievement when I finish a bottle, because sometimes when you have gifts or people send you perfumes and you're not able to use it when you spray it, it's old. I feel so sad about that. So I make sure that before I open a bottle or before I use it, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to really use it so it doesn't get old. Second to the last is Chanel number 5.
A classic.
I love it. Reminds me of my travels. I do wear this when I travel. This reminds me, for some reason, of New York Fashion Week. This is a favorite. It's almost done. And I also love the bottle. Very, very beautiful. I also have
Chanel is like a classic. You cannot go wrong with Chanel.
I'm about to sleep, especially when the husband's around. Beautiful. Another thing, my last one, of course I have so many, but this isn't really a vlog for my perfume. I could do that another time. But this one is Nina Ricci. I always get mine in the airport. Hindi tayo maka-airport. This is super cute. It's super girly, super fresh, fruity. It's just mabango. And that is it. My top favorite items here.
That's it, girl. I wanted more.
Enjoyed this video. I was overwhelmed because of all the memories, but I do love sharing my memories and experiences with all of you.
This is like, this was the shortest 31 minutes of my entire life.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something from me. And I hope that it inspired you to just, dream big, achieve, work hard. And anything you want is actually possible. You just have to pray hard, work hard, stay kind.
Thank you.
And the universe shall present itself to you in the right time. So I hope you guys like this vlog. If there's anything else you want me to do, if you want me to do another update on my closet here, I'm definitely open to do that. You can comment down below, and if there's anything else you want me to do, share it down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. This has been Heart. That's it, Sunset.
Oh, cutie. I feel like that outro was like the summary of everything that I love about Heart. Once again, another video of her just showing us how passionate she is about every single item that she has in her collection, whether it's clothing, whether it's accessories, whether it's bag, perfumes, you name it. We have seen so many things from her at this point, but at all times she remains so humble, so down to earth, so human. I like that about her. I feel like deep down she's just a very nice person, and if anything, she's just trying to share the knowledge and inspire people to work hard, just like she said now, to work hard, to achieve their goals, their dreams, and eventually be able to get whatever they want to get out of life. I really loved everything that she showed us during the video, but I do have to admit that I am biased with the Filipinianas. It was something unique that I have never seen before, and all the background, all the story that she was able to provide about it, the Filipino tradition, the designer, the people who make it. I just feel like it was one of those pieces that I'm going to remember. What about you? What did you like the most? I want you to go ahead and let me know in the comment section. As usual, while you're at it, go ahead and leave a like on this video so that it gets recommended to more people. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, just come here and give me a hug, because that's a little tradition on this channel. And you know that I love you, that I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and spending a few minutes out of your day here with me. Until I see you next time, my friends, you know the drill. Stay safe, be kind to one another. Sending you all my love, all my kisses. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.